We're back out here at Merritt and Battle Creek. We are kind of doing our final walk around. There's a couple little punch list things, but this place is ready to go and it just hit the market. So let's take a look around. This one was a pretty quick, pretty light rehab, so it wasn't as extensive as a lot of the projects we get into. But the previous owner was an elderly man that had to move into a retirement community. He wasn't able to live by himself anymore, so we were able to help him out and kind of buy this place on his timeline. And then we were able to turn around and basically give it a nice little facelift. We made sure everything worked. We went through, gave it new paint and flooring throughout. The kitchen we really didn't have to do much with. And I think for the price point on this house, this is a whole lot of house for really not a lot of money. I think we're at what, $150,000 for this place? This is a lot of house for the money. You get, you pan over there, you got a nice little pole barn, goes with a huge house. So let's go take a look around and you can see what we did. Was that a decent rant or was that dumb?
No, that was good.
All right, as some of you may know, I do hate drop ceilings. These ones don't bother me as much because they're at least 8 foot tall and it would have been a lot of work. So bang for the buck, we ended up keeping them. These ones are in pretty good shape. I don't even think we had to replace any of the tiles, which is pretty rare when you're redoing the ceilings like this. So looking around, really it was paint, it was new carpet. We were thinking about salvaging the old carpet because it wasn't that bad, but it just, at the end of the day, it was too stained up. We just had to get rid of it. Here you kind of go into dining room, extra living room, depending on how you want to use it. It's a good space, more carpet, more paint. The windows were already done, so we kind of lucked out there. We really didn't have to do a lot to this house. Nice change of pace for us. Here's the kitchen. The kitchen is solid. We didn't really do anything except clean it up and paint. The fridge is solid. It's got a couple scratches, but it's still nice. It works. The stove is actually brand new. And then this was just cleaned up. We made sure everything worked. I don't even think we had any leaks, which is, once again, that's weird. We didn't have any leaks. We did have some plumbing issues upstairs. So, yeah, we'll get to that. But we did have some plumbing issues upstairs. But other than that, this project went pretty smooth. Let's, oh yeah, then there's this weird room over here. There used to be a doorway here and I really thought about opening it back up, but then it kind of interferes with the living room space. So we went ahead and kept this closed off. And this is kind of a nice little bonus room. You get a couple closets. You can, use it as a pantry, get some more shelving in here. Really, you can use your imagination and use this space how you want. So my favorite feature in this whole house, so this is an older house, I can't remember what year it was made, but so it's built early 1900s, I don't remember which year, and it has the old boiler system with hot water heat. So this is actually to hang your towels on, but it actually heats up when the heat system's running. So you kind of get a heated towel thing, so when you pull it off, you get a nice warm towel. I'm kind of jealous. This bathroom here, this didn't need much. Once again, we just kind of cleaned it up. We'll leave the old washer and dryer. They're not the prettiest, but they still work. We gave it a nice paint job. Looks good. Over here you have the 1 bedroom on the main level, and this is it. I could also see somebody just using the 3 bedrooms upstairs as rooms and using this as like an additional living room. So honestly, one of the cool things about this house is the layout kind of allows you to use it a couple different ways depending on what your family needs. So really is a lot of house for the money. And this is the basement. This is where you can kind of tell this is an older house because it looks really nice upstairs, but you get down here and this is your traditional Michigan basement back in the day. I don't even know what's behind here.
Yeah.
What's behind door number 1? If I can open it.
Dead body.
Oh, look, little, added shelves, cool. A little better door handle might be nice. What do we got over here?
It's perfect height for me.
So one of the great things about this house, it has been very well maintained. There's a brand new water heater. This boiler system went in 6 years ago, so this is still pretty new. Everything works fantastic. They've updated the panel, and you got plenty of room to add more if you need to. So you're not working with any knob and tube anymore. Really, this house is like a dream come true on these older houses. And we keep going around through all the little hidden passages and doorways here. Just kind of goes in one big circle. So you can see this is just kind of a big circle. It's nothing special, but there's definitely a lot of storage down here. And then they even have a half door, so you can, it's got a couple extra locks on it, but you got a door that you can come in and out with your stuff if you want, which is kind of nice. And it's not quite like the old cellar doors, so a little more convenient. Let's go check out the upstairs. All right, where do we start? So we got a couple things to button up in here. We had some trouble securing this light, so we got to get that up yet. And we got to finish a little bit of wiring in this little bathroom here. Nothing special, but you got like a 3/4 bath. You can still see we had the old plug there for the stove. Just kind of leaving that there. This is actually where they had a kitchen before, which is clearly a very small kitchen, but it's also a very small bedroom. So you kind of have some options. If somebody really wanted to make this a kitchen up here again, the plumbing's still in the walls, they can get to it. But we just made it a bedroom because it's kind of a weird kitchen. Here's a more realistic size bedroom. A good size space. I don't know, this is probably, I don't know, close to 12, probably 10 by 14. It's a good sized bedroom up here. See, radiator looks pretty good shape. All that still works.
This is my favorite bedroom.
This is my favorite bedroom as well. This is a cool room. You got 4 windows. You can kind of look out and see the whole neighborhood. If I'm a kid, this is definitely where I want to be. It's a huge space. You can do what you want. I like it. One thing that kind of surprised me about this house is it doesn't have like a whole lot of closets.
Yeah.
Like a lot of old houses, they have closets everywhere. This one really doesn't. Like even this, it's got a closet, but it's not very big.
That's not gonna hold a lot of all my clothes.
No.
I'm
So,
gonna have to have
couple
one of those
downfalls.
like New York racks on the side.
Like an armoire or whatever they call it. Windows in the background, or is that screwy on the lighting? So heck yeah, thanks for following along. If you need a house or you know somebody that needs a house in Battle Creek, this is a lot of house for not a lot of money. I'm honestly, I can't believe, I know we got a couple things to button up, but we've been on the market a couple days and I kind of expected at this price point for this thing to fly off. So if you're looking, here's a great one. Keep following Bricktree for more. We got more projects in the pipeline. If you got a big project you want done right, one brick at a time, give us a call.